Hi everyone, it's Jennifer. So welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would share with you how I no longer buy trash bags. Now I understand for a larger family this may not be super convenient. I think it's definitely more earth friendly and it takes a bit of getting used to, but you won't ever have to buy another trash bag again. Um, so probably, at least I hope, for a lot of people, when COVID hit, it made me really take a hard look at what I was doing with my food and how I was handling it. Um, I remember going to the grocery store and there was almost no food in there. I mean, I'm just thinking back to the first store that I went to buy groceries after the big scare, and it was horrible, right? I've never seen a store so empty. I felt like I was in a different country for sure, and made me super grateful. With that, I think for me with COVID, it scared me into taking better care of the food that I had, and instead of wasting it all. And I can tell you, buying food in these bags right here, I used to buy I used to buy these cashews or the walnuts or pecans, and I'd leave them in this bag. But the problem is these bags are not only hard to open, I find they are extremely difficult to close. To seal, I think is probably a better word. They're difficult to seal correctly. So what I would do is I would roll the top down. I'd put a clip on it, and then I would just throw it up in my dry pantry's cabinet door. But if you do that with enough of these bags, then they start to pile up and you can't find them and you don't know what's there. And that's what happened to me, is I had no idea what was in there. And so some of these bags would get buried. I'd go buy another bag not knowing I had one, and then I would waste it. So this video isn't really about food preservation. It can be if you want one. Leave me a comment and I'll show you the system I've got going. But what I wanted to let you know is I used to buy these, I still buy these nuts, but I would leave them in these bags, and then they would be wasted, or could be wasted. And so what I decided to do was decant my cashews and all my other nuts into jars. And so I have the cashews from this bag in this jar. I got this jar from Dollar Tree. I love this one. Um, I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. I think I'm a little bit thirsty. I'll get a drink after this video, but thanks for bearing with me. So I decanted the cashews from the bag into the jar, which is not really rocket science. I think people have done this for hundreds of years. People put them in mason jars, which I also use. But this is important. This is a square jar. I originally had I did have a system kind of set up, but I had round jars and they take up a lot of space. So in watching, multiple videos, people use the flat-sided jars, which then allow you to stack them really easily next to each other. I know, it's so simple. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. So I bought these jars from Dollar Tree, and then the labels came from Amazon, a seller on Amazon. And I can link all of the stuff below if you would like. Comment down below if you'd like a link for it. I may do it anyway, just so you can have it. It is an extensive set of labels. It's got crazy stuff in there. Cashews aren't that crazy, but it has things like the stuff that I eat, and sometimes like tapioca flour. I don't eat tapioca flour, but I do have boba, and so I put that tapioca flour one on there just so I would, have that. So anyway, I decant the cashews into the jar that has a flat side, and then I can stack them next to each other in the pantry, and they look pretty awesome. So then I'm left with this bag. So I use this bag to catch any of the stuff in my kitchen that I either can't compost or can't recycle. And there's not a lot. So for me, this is the perfect size bag. So say, for example, I eat the Baby Bell, those little round cheeses. Oh my gosh, those are so good. I mean, obviously, hashtag not sponsored, but it could be. Anyway, I eat those little Baby Bell round cheeses. So I eat the cheese, so it's gone. I recycle the piece of plastic it comes in. But those little wax things, I don't know what to do with it. Can't recycle it and can't compost it, so it goes in here. And so I'm talking about little stuff like that, little scraps of things that has no place else to go, but I don't want to waste and wouldn't waste using a trash bag. So that's what I do, is I put little scraps of things in here, and then I just seal it up, or at least as best I can. Then I take it out to my trash can. I empty the contents into the trash can, and then I throw this bag into the recycle bin. And some places won't recycle plastic, but I always like to at least chance it and put it in the recycle bin and hope that they do. So that's how I have been able to not buy a trash bag for years. And I hope that helps. Let me know down in the comments if you did enjoy this video. And also if you'd like to have me do one on the pantry storage system that I've got going on. It's been swell, but the sun's gone down. Thanks for watching. Bye.